Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Friday. Yes, another week has gone past. This year is going so quickly. So on Friday, as I said, I talk about books. Oh, and I can't get comfortable today. This book I listened to, I should say, because I listen to audiobooks. I got from my local library again. And the interesting thing with local libraries in Melbourne is because a lot of it's online, like I'm getting these through my phone, the app Borrow Box. So you can join all the libraries around Melbourne. And you can borrow the ebooks or the audio books. You don't have to live in the actual suburb or area where the library is, which is good. And I like local libraries, and I really think we have to fight to keep local libraries open because they are a good resource for any community. So I borrowed and listened to Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret. Now, I don't know if any of you know this series. They're written by Benjamin Stevenson. He's a comedian by trade. And if nothing else, these books have really good titles. The first one was called Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. And that one, I think, is currently being filmed for HBO. So that's good, isn't it? Second one is Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. And then Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret. This is the one I listened to. Of course, the character is Ernest Cunningham. And Ernest, it was really well done. Because as I said, I listen to them. I've got bad hearing. I wear hearing aids. So the noise is going directly into my hearing aids. Because the interesting thing with this book is it actually had a few laugh out loud moments. And boy, did I get some funny looks waiting for buses while I was listening to this novel. Because no one else can hear what I hear. And I'm standing there waiting for a bus or walking or on the train or whatever, and suddenly I'm laughing. People think I'm, but it was a good book. So, as I said, Ernest Cunningham is the character, and the book starts with his ex-girlfriend getting in touch with him, saying that she has been arrested for the murder of her partner, who, and I can't remember his name, but he is a huge benefactor. He's an anti-drug benefactor, and he is the one that's been murdered. And I think her name's Fran. She's been arrested for the crime because when she wakes up, she's got blood on her hands, and I think it's on her face as well. And the police arrest her for the murder of her partner. And Ernest decides to investigate this because he doesn't believe she's done it and he wants to prove her innocence. Meanwhile, Ryan Blaze, who is a magician, is gearing up to do a show to support the charity. And something happens there. I'm not going to tell you what because it's a good book and I want you to read it so you can find out. And it was and that's the premise of the novel. Ernest is going out to try and prove Fran's innocence. And because of this show that's going to be put on, he gets involved with all the characters with this show, and it's a magician and it's different ones around the magician, and I really liked it. I did like it. it was well written. As I said, humour. There was humour in it as well. I don't think I've read the other two. I might actually go back and borrow the other two as well, because I would definitely read this series again. Yeah, let me know if any of you have read these books. Have you heard of them? I think he's Australian, I think. So I'm pretty sure these books have sold well worldwide. And as I said, as far as I know, HBO is an American thing, so they obviously know about it. But yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it. It was well worth borrowing. And as I said, I probably will at some stage borrow the other two. Because he's what's Ernest Cunningham like as a character? It's like he's sort of talking to you as the reader, or me as the listener as well, because he's saying, well, you can't have this in a murder mystery. You can't have this clue in a murder mystery. And no, this doesn't work. And it was just, I said, I really did like it. I would give this 4 out of 5, definitely. It was good. It was really good. As you can probably tell, I liked it. So anyway, I'd better get going because I'm seeing a show this afternoon and then one again on Saturday. But on Monday, I'm going to be talking about something I saw that was a real treat. What I'm going to be talking about on Monday, I don't do this very often, but that was just a real treat. So you enjoy the weekend, and I will be back on Monday. Bye.